I'm just gonna hit record and we're just gonna do a simple get ready with me, some makeup that I've been wearing lately during the holiday season. Happy New Year, happy 2026 to everyone. I'm doing okay, just dealing with some family health issues, but I'm not gonna get into any of those details. I just wanted to play with some makeup and have some fun today and get ready. I have a new Makeup by Mario eye crayon. I do have the new refer set. I'm gonna do a different video and I will unbox this and show you what I got. So we're not gonna use this today. A new perfume I want to talk about. I got this by Kylie and this is the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. My daughter got the marshmallow one and I really love it, but I wanted something different so that we don't have the same one. And it came into this beautiful packaging. Like, I want to keep it. I'll talk about this soon. But yeah, anyways, just want to give you an update and I want you to bear with me. I don't know how often I'm able to post. You know, I will just take it easy and post whenever I can. Film, I just want to film whenever I have fun and feel like filming. So I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, I will not quit YouTube or my channel. I will still be here, but if you do see videos here and there, just so you know why. I'm dealing with some things at the moment. And you know, sometimes I don't have time. So let's get started. Yeah, let's talk about this one, the Kylie perfume. This is the vanilla candy and the packaging is just so pretty. So I did keep this, but the keynotes, I have candied pear, sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. So let's put some. I got the 100 milliliters is this one. It's so nice. I'm just gonna put some. It smells beautiful. Now I don't know how long it lasts on me because I get used to the actual perfume quite fast. So even though I don't smell it on me, I did get compliments. Oh, your perfume smells really nice, even though I have no idea that I still smell like it. So I want to let you know that. I don't know if it probably lasts like a full day. I don't wake up in the morning and I smell it unless I do put it on the clothes, but it's a very nice smell. So I got that one. On my lips, I'm wearing my Giorgio Armani Clear Lip Gloss. I have 3 of this and they're so good. Definitely recommend those. And today we're gonna play with a new Makeup by Mario lip liner and lip gloss. Or no, not a lip gloss, a plumping lip serum. I think I'm going to moisturize my face today. I haven't used this one in a while. My Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I want to use it because I've been saving this not to use too much because it's expensive and why not? Just use your expensive stuff. Don't save them. It's okay. I don't know if I will repurchase this. It feels hydrating. Let's see before I make a decision. So I just don't remember what I feel about this one. So skin feels very hydrating. It's not the type of hydrating where it feels oily. It's just moisturized. That's all. Has a very nice smell. I don't know for the price. I got that as a present because it was expensive. But for the price, I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I am so out of touch with filming. I didn't even prepare my makeup brushes. So bear with me because, you know, not very prepared today. For foundation, I have been loving this foundation. It's not really a foundation, it's a BB cream, and comparing it to all my high ends, I've been reaching for this the most, and this is the Purito Wonder Relief Centella BB cream. It has SPF 30. I got mine in 15 Rose Ivory. I am more of a pink undertone. This is so good, and this is made in Korea, and it's also very full coverage, so a little bit goes a long way. It looks scary at first, a little bit more dark. So that's the color. I'm just gonna use this much for now. You can always add more. It has a quite thick consistency. So let's start with this amount, and I'm gonna go with a brush. I use my Makeup by Mario F4 brush, go with this small part right here. And then I'm gonna flip it, and then I'm gonna use a sponge as well. I always like to use a sponge. Like, look how pretty. And the way this stays on the face, it makes the skin look very natural, very hydrating. it looks like I have nothing on my skin all day long until I take it off. It's such a pretty BB cream. One of my favorites from being a Korean brand compared to all the other ones I've tried. So you can see how full coverage it is. So here is the one side. Isn't that pretty? And then here you can still see the imperfections. I'm loving this one. I've been reaching for this one more than everything else that I have in my vanity drawer because it's so easy to apply, and I've also applied it with my hands. I bought this myself, so I'm gonna link it down below if you're interested, but I will definitely consider this one of my top. I would consider this a foundation because it has quite a lot of coverage. Okay, so now I flipped the brush, and then with the big part, I'm just gonna blend it in more. So how was everyone's Christmas? Would love to hear what you did. I hope everyone is healthy and has a wonderful 2026. I don't like to make New Year's resolutions ever. I just don't like them. I am not a big fan of New Year's and stuff. I don't like going from one year to another, but you know, whatever, we have to. I don't make any New Year's resolutions at all. Okay, so look, isn't this pretty? So pretty. I forgot to mention that I did buy this Natasha Denona Hygiene Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier. It's basically a very beautiful highlighter that goes underneath, but today I didn't want to try it that way. I want to try it as a real highlighter. I'm going to use this Hourglass small side of a brush, and I'm just going to add the highlighter now. I don't know how this is going to look. Ooh, it is pretty. I've never tried it this way. I've tried it under or on its own, and it's a very interesting product, so that's why I bought it. But it makes the skin looks nice and glowy, especially when Natasha Denona applies it in her video. Oh, that's really pretty. I will definitely come back to this when I do the eyes. Now, I have not been wearing any blush this whole holiday season. The only product I've been wearing, and it is a powder bronzer, and I've been wearing it as a blush as well. It's this one by Hourglass. This is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer and Luminous Bronze Light. I am obsessed with this product so much. I love it. And I used it as a bronzer, and I'm going to use it as a bronzer right now. I've used it on my eyes, and I've used it as a blush. That's all I've used this whole time. So I'm going to go with this Hourglass brush, which is the small one. I'm going to go with the bigger side here and gently just add color to my face. Let me zoom you in a little bit more here. This is such a pretty color. It has a great consistency and pickup on the brush, and it's a great shade for using on the eyes as well, which we're gonna do today. I'll show you. So I've been going with this smaller brush so that I can control the product a little bit better. Oh, it's so pretty. You see that little veil of color compared to this paleness here? It's just a pretty shade, and I am tempted of actually buying a bigger size. I bought the small size to try, and also I have a lot of bronzers, and I don't run out of them, so that's why I bought the small size. But depending if I use this so much, and if I use it up, I will definitely buy the big one, and in the same shade. It's so pretty. Look at that. That's all you need. So I'm just gonna add now this with the same brush in the spot where I normally add a blush. I have been obsessed of using this color as my blush as well. So one product I cannot live without is probably bronzer, because look, bronzer adds color. You can use it as eyeshadow, and you can also use it as a blush. Just gonna go a little bit my nose, and I love the highlighter underneath the Natasha Denona. It's not really a highlighter, but I think you can use it underneath foundation on its own as a highlighter. And today, for the first time, I will try use some on my eyes as well. Let's see. See how it transfers on the eyelid as well. It is really pretty shade. I love this. So I'm gonna go probably, let's see, should I flip this? Flip the brush with this small side. You see, you don't even have to use any other brushes because we're not gonna do too much on the eye. I will just show you with the same bronzer. I'm gonna go in the same shade right here and add this all over the eye. This is all I wore all winter vacation or holiday. Here, I'll zoom you a little bit more in. So I'm just gonna put it, you don't have to be specific, just slap it all over the eye and blend it. If you guys can hear the wind, it's really windy outside. Here in Calgary, we do get Chinooks, so after we get hit with like minus 35, which we did have minus 30 to 35 during this winter break. Now we get a Chinook and it's +3. So the Chinook is like a warm wind that comes once in a while and melts everything and warms up the weather during winter time. Okay, so it looks really nice. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna have to use a small brush, like a eye brush. And this is BK Beauty A502. I'm gonna go obviously into the same bronzer. This is gonna be so easy for everyone to accomplish. I'm just gonna add this color here on the bottom as well to keep it flowing nicely. I'm smelling that Kayali perfume I put on and it smells so nice. Definitely recommend spraying it in your hair and clothes as well. You can smell it the next day as well. But on the skin, I usually don't smell the next day, at least not on myself. Natasha Denona, let's go into this one. And I'm gonna use my pinky here. It's very nice. And I will add this just here in the middle of my eye. Ooh, that's pretty. And bring it inwards here. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. This feels more like a putty when you touch it. You can see where you put your finger in, right here, right there. So it's very soft, very interesting feeling. Wow, this is pretty. You don't need an eyeshadow palette for this. I was prepared to use my Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette and use a highlighter from here on the eye, but that's enough. Okay, I've heard Makeup by Mario, and Mario was mentioning that this specific eyeliner and the color that I'm talking about is bronze. It emphasizes the eyes in a nice, soft, natural way if you add it into the waterline. So this specific color, which is this one right here, very similar to my sweater. So this one right here is going to look really good in the waterline. So I'm going to quickly add some right now. See if I can do this by holding the mirror. I will do one eye at a time. So there is this eye with this bronze color, and then there's this eye with nothing. It's such a beautiful color. It's more of a, so it's not that intense black. It's not a charcoal brown or espresso brown. It's more of a golden bronze. That's what it looks like. But look how beautiful it just looks on the eye. And it's not too intense for the eye. So I'm just gonna add on this eye really quickly. It's such a beautiful shade. Here, I'll zoom you in so you can see what it looks like on the eye. It's a beautiful color, a very nice bronze color, and he talks about this specific color for the waterline. He really loves using it because it's soft. He's more of a soft, neutral type of makeup artist. So it looks really nice. Anyways, okay, let's add mascara. Mascara, I don't have anything new, so I'm gonna add my Tarte Tartelette mascara. Enjoy this intermission, and then I'll be right back with adding this Makeup by Mario lip combo and see how it's gonna look. Okay, so here are the eyes complete. I think they turned out very nicely. It's very soft, very easy to use. Why I was thinking of adding a little bit of this Natasha Denona in my inner corner. So let's use this small brush. This is a blinked brush, is L1. I'm just gonna add some here. Oh, that was a good choice. I really love a brightening inner corner. I think it just makes the look so much nicer, but it's very important to use the correct shade and not too dark or golden. Like, I think this is perfect. I have been loving this look. So easy to use. Let's talk about this one. I think I have two. I have one in my purse and then one here. Now these are the minis. I will show you what a big one looks like. I have the shade Dimitri in a big one, and I think this is the shade Mauve, Rich Mauve. So this is what a big lip liner by Makeup by Mario looks like, and then a small one. Yeah, if you don't use too often, I think this is perfect for the purse. But let's use right now and line up the lips with this one, and then we're gonna go with this Rosewood Glow Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. I think this is a perfect neutral shade, mauvey, perfect for my lips. I love this color. Look how pretty this looks. I love this lip liner in the shade Rich Mauve. Oh, okay, so let's go into this. Let me show you this on the hand so you can see it better. So this is Rich Mauve. I think that's really pretty. And the color I have, Dimitri, is more... No, not this one. My goodness, I almost put my eyeliner. There's Dimitri right here. So this is more of a more nude color. I think they're all pretty by Makeup by Mario. He has perfect shades for the lips. Now let's go in with this one. I'm just gonna dab it because it's more of a serum with a hint of color. It is so hydrating. You don't need this much. It feels minty, but not tingling, not painful at all. It's so pretty. I love this color, and it feels really good on the lips. I'm sure they're not, I don't think they're long lasting on it or anything like that, but I love this lip combo. Okay, so here is the final look. This has been my look all winter long, and I am telling you, you need to try this Purito BB cream. Very affordable. It is very hydrating. This lasts all day long. It won't cake on your face. It won't make your skin too oily, too drying. The skin feels very healthy and hydrating. I love this combo. Definitely recommend this Hourglass, this Purito one. I love my Natasha Denona. You can use this in so many ways, so don't be afraid if it looks glittery when you apply it on the face on its own, because it's going to look really nice under foundations, BB creams, as a highlighter on the eye. You can use it in so many ways. If you have it, don't throw it out or don't declutter it. And this eyeliner by Makeup by Mario, the specific shade Bronze, is one of my favorites from his line. I do have the plum, the brown one, and the black one as well. They're all really pretty, but this is my favorite so far. It looks really natural with a hint of smokiness to the lash line. Anyways, that's it from me today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I wish you all a wonderful day. Happy New Year again, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.